What's up, friends? Welcome to the Go Health Yourself channel. I'm John, and I wanted to talk about a book that I've read and I'm actually reading again that talks about how to manipulate and control your reality. The more books I read on this, the more understanding I have that you have absolute control of your reality. There is no such thing as circumstance, and you can really make big changes in your life, the changes that you want. If you do read this book, it most definitely will change your view on what reality is. Now, the book I'm talking about is Reality Transurfing by Vadim Zeland. And it's a very long book. It's about 750 pages, so it takes quite a while to read if you're not a quick reader. It took me, about a month, but it's absolutely fascinating, and it talks about how you really do have control of what your reality is, what your consciousness is, and you can make a switch onto the lifeline that you desire, that you really want. And you most definitely have more control than you think. The book talks about really regaining control with body, mind, and spirit, and how to regain unity with the heart and the mind, which in turn can help you progress in life and the things that you really want to do. It also talks about the dangers of negativity and the danger of negative thought and negative individuals, and why it's so important to meditate and really monitor your thoughts and cultivate your thoughts, because the universe is a mind, and everything is mental. Everything has to do with thought that creates your reality. And a lot of people don't believe this. I think it's in the high 90% of the population, because people are indoctrinated with just everything around them, and everything. The narrative controls your life. It's if you don't believe it, then fine. But from what I've started to read and what I've realized, this is how things work. Now, the book also talks about how we have certain life paths and certain life lines, and how you can literally switch to the lifeline that you desire and the lifeline that you really want to be on by thought, positive action, taking action, and not pondering on things, and really loving yourself and things like that. It also talks about waking up and becoming aware. I think it's like 95% of people are running on their subconscious after the age of 35. I'm pretty sure that's correct. That's a fact. So it talks about becoming more aware, waking up, not giving into fear, because a lot of things like news, the medical field and thing is solely based on fear, which is a very high emotion, and it can literally run your life. And this book really talks about the ability to regain the ability of awareness and to take back your life. It also explains the importance of inner and outer intention, and how that also has a very big impact on your life. How absolute, definitive intention can make things happen for you. You can live the life you desire and stop being a pawn in this world and being run by the machine and the narrative, and shape your reality with conscious intention. And speaking of thought, if you think about the things that you don't want all the time, the more and more it's going to enter your life. So it's so important that you monitor your thoughts. But from what this book explains is that circumstance is an illusion, and you really have the thought power to make big changes in your life and live the life you want. Focus on what you want to see and what you want to be. Now, just positive thought alone is not going to change your life. You have to take action. That's the most important thing. Work towards things that you want to do, set goals, and don't be afraid to fail. That's another thing. Failure is part of the process. It's a lesson. And it's just part of the process. You have to be willing to fail and know that failure can happen at times, but taking action is just super important. So this is a very important book, if not the most important book that I've read in the past. I've been reading a lot, and a lot of these books that I've read in the past that talk about consciousness and awareness and reality pretty much speak on the same thing. So definitely recommend this book if you're stuck, if you're in a rut, if you're not happy with your life, or you're just unhappy in general. And remember that you are the master of your own reality. So I hope this video helped you. I'm going to be making more and more videos on how to improve your life, and I definitely recommend this book. And if you got something out of this video, consider subscribing to the channel. Greatly appreciate it. And as always, friends, stay strong, stay active, stay creative, and go health yourself, friends. Over and out.